Yo, the show starts in 1 minute. No, I already sent you the YouTube link. The same thing you always do. Just click the link I sent you. Bishop, look at the chat. Look at our personal chat.
What's popping? What is popping? Yo, organized culture is in the building. I bet I got it. We are in the building. What's going on, y'all? I am your host, Bishop Brigante. This is my co-defendant.
Code D's to the death.
You know what I'm saying?
Direct. What's
Yo,
up?
listen. Every Wednesday, 6 p.m., we will be here giving y'all the scoop on the entertainment business, the scoop on the battle rap business, the scoop on everything to do with the culture. And if something's out of line, if something's a mess, and if something is out of shape, we are the two that are going to organize. Organize. That's what we do.
Is this our official thing?
Yeah, that's our thing. That's our. When y'all see us at the events, be like, "Yo, Bishop, yo, Drect, what up? Yeah."
Crazy as hell. Though we don't even got a secret handshake. We just got this.
No fingerprints. No fingerprints. We ain't COVID times. It's like this. Hey, can we do it like this too? Like, you know what I mean? We see somebody like, "Yo."
Yeah. So
we organize it.
So today is probably going to be one of our biggest shows. If y'all watched kind of like our pilot episode when we were talking about the judging behind battle rap, this is going to be just as big as that one. We got a lot of special guests stopping through.
Yes.
We got Real Sikh stopping by.
Yes, we got Charron stopping by.
Yo, and we got about half the battlers from that 100K tournament stopping by. So sure, we got Bill Collector dropping through.
Mac Myron.
Mad Flex, Lou Cypher, Johnny Storm.
Let's go.
We might see Scotty in here. We might see Dunch in here. You know what I
mean? Oh, no, Dunch is going to be here.
Every division to talk that shit because I noticed that a lot of media outlets haven't really been covering it, but we mess with a lot of these guys personally and want to make sure they get their shine, and they just do.
It doesn't matter where you guys are battling. It doesn't matter who's giving you coverage, whatever. We love the talent. We love the fans. So we don't subscribe to none of that nonsense. We are here to document all things that happen across the culture.
And also, we're going to recap that. I mean, not recap. We're going to talk about that Geechee Gotti versus A-Ward super rematch that's going down. But yo,
Ron is battling Oops on us.
But yo, it's 6:06. You know what that means? We got to get into our first topic of the night, bro.
Let's go.
Bro, Billboard just released their
Don't set me so early.
top 10 greatest artists of all time list. I'm going to tell you in order how Billboard has the top 10 greatest artists of all time.
This is what, before we get there, right? Did they post anything in regards to criteria? Because I know when me, Glasses Malone, Royce the 5'9", when we was doing the Clubhouse thing, we were talking about the greatest. We have a criteria for the word greatest. Right. Doesn't have to be the best, doesn't have to be your favorite, but the greatest had a criteria. It was impact, like cultural impact, it was talent, it was, oh my God, I can't remember all of them, but there was like 5 solid, parts of
the they just dropped it, man. And they dropped the top 100 songs too. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day.
Let's get to this 10. So, who's at number 10?
Billboard's number 10 is Rihanna.
Okay. Now listen, I love Rihanna.
Yeah, who don't love Rihanna?
On all fronts, right? Think she's I just listened to that song the other day. Bitch better have my money. Love Rihanna. Fire artist, off top. Top 10 of all time?
Artists?
I'm sorry, love.
Number 9, they got Whitney Houston. That's in the realm. That's
a contender. That's a contender.
Number 8, which is set Twitter on. It's not black Twitter. It's not white Twitter. It's not Latino Twitter. It's not Asian Twitter. It's all Twitter. They got Michael Jackson at number 8, son.
Disrespect. Flagrant foul. Disrespect.
But you want to know what's even more disrespectful than Michael Jackson being number 8? They got Janet Jackson at number 7.
See, like I said,
above Michael.
Upsetting me.
I don't even think I would put Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson is not in the top tier conversation whatsoever.
I love Janet Jackson. She's fire. You know what I'm saying? But you not only did you disrespect Michael, you put Janet. All right. Anyway,
disrespect.
Number 6, Stevie Wonder. That sound about right.
He's that might even be his position too.
Yeah,
his spot.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder. They think they got Stevie Wonder right. Mariah Carey, number 5. That's I would say Mariah Carey should be around underneath Whitney.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number 4, they got Elvis. Do not get me started on this blue suede shoes, culture vulturing, music stealing dude, Elvis Presley, bro.
But we cannot take away from his actual talent. We can't take away from his impact. And we can't take away from the fact that people still think he's alive. I don't know. Shout out to Terry. I'm not going to knock Elvis today. I've got a different appreciation for it because I've heard a lot of stuff. But what I will say is this. He does have a lot of impact, bro.
Elvis top 10. But 4, they put Elvis above Michael Jackson, bro.
Disrespect.
Number 3, Elton John. I think Elton John is top 10. Piano Man, you know what I'm saying? Classic joint.
Rocket Man.
Number 3, I don't know. Madonna, number 2. Yo, this is where
but wait. I've had a conversation. Who's number 1?
The Beatles.
Disrespect. Listen, I had a real conversation.
What are we doing, Billboard?
I had a real conversation with family, right? And I said, there is only very few people in the history of mankind that I've seen make grown men cry. Just at the mere sight of them. One of them is Michael Jackson. The other one is Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, Michael Jackson is number 1, hands down. I don't care. I don't care where your threshold is, where it starts, where it begins. Michael Jackson is number 1. Here's what I was asking my family when we were having a barbecue. This was my conversation topic. Who is number 2 that has that kind of impact around the world from the beginning till now? There's only one person, and that's Bob Marley. How is Bob Marley
not
in
even
this
up here?
conversation? Bob Marley ain't in the conversation? You don't have Bob? Bro, Bob is not even a person anymore. Bob is a culture, is a way of life.
Bob Marley. Close to Bob Marley.
Bro, there is not one
Dunch said
Yeah,
Michael
somebody
Jackson
said Michael Jackson.
also made not grown men cry.
Oh
Yo,
wow!
you gotta
You
relax.
know where he's going. He's trying to be slick.
You gotta relax.
Michael Jackson, Bob Marley. We were trying to find number 3. Some people say it's Madonna. Madonna's impactful, bro.
Yo, I'm disgusted. So once again, the Billboard top 10 is, and this is gonna be our gram clip. Number 10, Rihanna. Number 9, Whitney Houston. Number 8, Michael Jackson.
Disrespect.
Respect.
Okay, let's cut out who's not supposed to be there. Number 1, Rihanna's not supposed to be there.
Yo, how is Rihanna here and Beyonce isn't?
Let's talk about who we cutting out, bro. Rihanna, we cutting out. The Beatles is a group, so you want to pick somebody
The Beatles count, bro. You have to put the Beatles in there
as a group, or are we talking about solo?
It didn't specify. It just said.
Okay. So now you're not gonna have the Rolling Stones in there.
Hold on, say that again.
How they're not gonna have the Rolling Stones in there?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Why are we not gonna have Prince in there?
Yo, bro, they
wanted us to argue. They wanted us to fight. The list is sickening. It's gross. Michael at number 1, Bob at number 2. Y'all can fight about number 3. I'm sorry. Impact is.
You said Michael Jackson number 1, Bob Marley number 2.
100%.
What about Celine Dion, bro?
I mean, listen. I think she's incredibly talented. There's no question about that. But we are not about to put Celine Dion in the conversation like that because.
Dude, they got Janet Jackson there and not Celine Dion.
No, they're wrong. Everything that they've said
Celine
is
Dion
wrong.
is not above Rihanna?
Yes, she is. But they're not.
I'm surprised they didn't put Lizzo and Lil Nas X on this mug. But anyway, we digress.
We digress.
You're wildin'. But look, we got our
Number 1 is Michael Jackson. Number 2 is Bob Marley. You guys in the comments, pick your number 3.
Beatles number 3. You can put Beatles number 3.
I'm not putting them there.
That's because
I'm not putting them there.
That's because they don't have as much cultural impact on us. But
Exactly.
I realize that they have cultural impact around the world.
Michael Jackson was a Crip for 3 days.
He was a Crip?
You didn't see that picture when he in the Way You Make Me Feel video? All those people in the video were Crips.
Yo, did you ever hear the story about Tyson Beckford breakdance battling Michael Jackson in Bahrain and DJ Who Kid was judging it?
Who won?
Yeah, another story for another day.
All right.
Day. But yo, we got our special guest.
Super special guest.
The super special guest. Listen, talking about started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Talk that
Talk
shit.
about representing for his people, representing for his culture, getting in them reps, going crazy in the gym.
I'm about to text Pancho because he's going to be excited that Real Sikh is on the show.
Oh, how you gonna ruin my intro by just saying his name?
Oh, sorry. I got to text Pancho. He wanted to kill you last week.
Hold on. Now I got to start over again. Coming to the ring. The most diesel mother in battle rap. Standing 6 foot something. I don't know. We're going to make it sound good. Something to something pounds of all muscle. You know what I'm saying? Punchlines. Wordplay. You know what I mean? He do it all. Flows. He's a real rapper. Y'all know who it is, man. Let's bring on our guest.
Let's bring him in.
Sikh.
Yo, listen. I'm going to tell you right now. Yo.
What's good?
What's popping?
Chilling. What's up?
Listen, last week, before we even jump into this, last week, my bro, I got a real close homie named Pancho, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he hit me. He don't hit me up about nothing to do with battle rap. He don't hit me up about nothing to do with battle rap. He hit me up last week and said, "Yo, you ever heard of this guy named Real Sikh?" I was like, "Pancho, what are you talking about, man? We know about very, you are hitting markets in Canada right now.
That's crazy.
And nobody's hitting, bro.
Yeah, that's why I always hear I got a bunch of fans in Canada. I always hear that. Like, anytime somebody messages me from there, they're like, "Yo, I'm from Surrey. I'm from Vancouver. I'm from wherever," and they'll be like, "Yo, everybody out here fucks with you." So like, Hey man, shout out to everybody up there. Shout out to Poncho.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Yo, welcome to the show. Welcome to Organized Culture.
thank you for having me.
Yo, okay, so let's jump into it, Direct. Like for everybody that's watching now that lives under a rock and doesn't know what's happening right now,
Mhm.
this might be what the fastest rising star in battle rap of our current time.
Yo, and
It's got to be.
we don't use the word star. Like everybody want to think they're a star, right? But he's basically transcended all the battle rap media outlets. You know what I'm saying? He got Joe Budden rocking with him. He got media outlets outside of just battle rap rocking with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because his style is very unique. You know what I'm saying? And from day one, ever since you battled homie with the dreads, what was his name?
Was it on URL? You talking about?
When you see Sick inside, you get his antibody. That
Oh, Spade. Shout out to
Spade.
Spade.
Ever
My
since
boy
that
Spade.
Spade
Yeah.
battle dropped, everybody I knew was like, "Yo, son, who is that?" But I'm like, "Yo, he been on UW. He been holding
Yeah.
it down on iBattle. iBattle got a
Right.
stable of the most fire battle rappers ever."
The most I say I battle got the most unique like roster. You know what I'm saying? Like that like getting molded through there, you're gonna battle every kind of you're gonna battle the guy that jokes on you, the guy that angles you, the guy that's punching, the guy that talks about fucking Yu-Gi-Oh for 3 rounds, like every kind of fucking battle rapper. You gotta you even if you don't end up battling them, you're watching them because Lex books every style. My bad, not to cut you off, but just wanted to say that real quick. But
Yo, this is
yeah,
your show, man.
Yeah, listen. What I love about iBattle is that part of it because
Mm.
it almost reminds me of where wrestlers go to become superstars. Like
Mm.
when you hear them documentaries about them being in them grungy ass houses and
Yeah,
farms and really going at it and learning their craft. That
right.
is what iBattle is to me in battle rap. But I also feel that it's because of Lex's work ethic, that
Yeah,
he is gunning for the top spot, and it's not impossible for Lex. Lex is a hard worker.
that's a fact. Lex is. I always give credit to Lex Luthor. He's the reason that I am where I am because he knows exactly what's gonna work and what isn't, and he'll have a plan for rappers. Like the shit that people started doing when the Crucible happened, like watching battle rapper clips and doing all that. Lex was doing that forever. You know what I
Right.
mean? Watching the battle with 37 views and then booking one of the rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Lex really loves battle rap. He got a battle this weekend, so anybody that's in the New York area, go pop out to that. It's in Staten Island. Um, but all credit to Lex, man. He was the first league owner that kind of like talked to me with a plan. You know what I mean? Like he was like, I was battling maybe once or twice a year until I got to iBattle. You know what I mean? Like I was doing it as a, sharpen the sword kind of thing.
Right.
So that when I finally got to iBattle, Lex hit me and he was like, "Yo, why aren't you famous yet?" And then I was like, "I just battle." And he was like, "All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give you a 1 rounder, right? You do good, I'm gonna give you a 3 rounder. You do good, I'm gonna give you a name." And that's exactly how it happened. I did a 1 rounder bodied shit, 3 rounder bodied shit. Then I battled Excel. That Excel battle got me the URL call and the call to go to London. It
Wow.
was like exactly how he planned it. You know what I mean?
Wow,
So like,
London battle was crazy. You thinking you could
thank
just
you,
quit
thank you.
flipping the syllables? Come on, son.
You've been bringing up that battle. Yeah, that's one of
Yeah,
Direct's favorites.
No, yo,
yeah. Thank
because
you.
here's the thing, right? A lot of people can rap, a lot of people can put together punchlines, but you battle somebody who's known for rap ability and going double time and everything. And not only did you call him out, you know what I'm saying? You went double time while
Yeah,
also breaking him down at the same time. And I was like, not
yeah.
everybody can rap like that and appealed to multiple. You had his audience
Right.
like, yo, he's going crazy. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. That was incredible.
Right.
A London crowd is kind of like an iBattle crowd. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
I fuck with everybody that's out there. I want to go back, man.
Yeah, you're
Shotty,
going back. You're going back, bro.
yeah, I have to. I
Yeah.
have to. Like that crowd is amazing. And Shotty said he wants me to battle unanimous whenever I go over there.
Mm.
Um, I think Soul is crazy too. Soul is one of the
So,
his writing is
Good
crazy.
writer, yeah.
Me
you
and
know,
Shocks would be crazy too. I think
be fine. What's my man, the bald black cat that battled Daylight? He's an incredible rapper, yo.
dialect.
Yo, you verse Dialect would be
That'd be
crazy, bro.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You and Dialect, the rap ability, but also I'm not gonna lie, Shotty gonna kill me. But you and Shotty, I would love to see that too.
That would be incredible. Shotty's fucking amazing.
Yo,
When
Sick,
go ahead.
you're probably the most humble battle rapper as well. On top of being the fastest rising battle rapper,
Thank you.
what? This is one question I got for you. What was the one moment? Like, because there's a lot of great moments that you're collecting a lot of great moments. But
Mhm.
what was the one great moment where you were like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is really happening," and it just where it really hits you at its peak. What was that moment?
Um,
Don't say Remy Ma fixing your Timbs.
Oh, nah, that was fire.
that was
That'd be my moment.
legendary though. That
That
was
was fire.
legendary. I'm trying to think if there was just one specific moment. I think for me it was probably being on the Joe Budden podcast. That's probably the after I battled Arsenal. You know,
Mhm.
Joe, like, cause when Gnome happened, Joe Budden covered it. He tweeted about me or something. I hit him in the DM. Thanks for watching. I'm from Jersey, so
Yeah.
Joe Budden, Royce, Crooked, like that whole slaughterhouse shit that
Mhm.
was happening in '08. I was in 8th grade in '08, so that shit was like right when I figured out like what a multisyllabic rhyme was. I had
Jeez.
just seen Thesaurus versus Disaster. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting back into battle rap. I'm like, and I'm listening to Tech Nine and Slaughterhouse and Kendrick is coming out. So like that era, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the era that I really connected with. And Joe Budden was one of the first rappers that I heard be introspective, and he had a bunch of songs that like I know word for word. So then
Smooth
when
music.
after I battled Arsenal and he, asked for my number, called me up on the show, and they had like a 50-minute segment on me versus Arsenal. And
Crazy.
that moment is probably the moment where I really like where it hit me. But I was talking to shout out my boy Nino Bless. I was talking to him about this.
Check out Nino.
I didn't really get a chance to really take in what's happened. You know what I mean? Because like I think so that moment and Summer Madness were the two moments where I really did get to reflect, because I wasn't thinking about a battle at the time. You know what I mean? Like I battled I headlined a super fight less than a year into my URL career against Mike P. Then I'm battling Danny, who's leading champion of the year at the time. Then I battled the king of my state, Arsenal, the month later. And then a month after that, I battled Av, my first big stage. So I was just like
Bro,
this, you
I
know what I'm
was
saying?
terrified. I was terrified because
Yeah,
listen. I gotta say this. I gotta cut you off for 1 second.
yeah.
I was terrified because there's so many dope new guys come in the game,
Mm-hmm.
and then they start doing that shit, and I get
Yeah,
scared because I'm like, I don't burn this flame out. Don't,
yeah.
but bro, you just keep elevating it and
Right.
elevating every time. So
His style is
I was
refreshing,
scared, bro.
and it's not. It's
Yeah.
a lot of these dudes that get hot get burned out easily because
Yeah,
they're
Mhm.
yeah,
not. They don't take creative angles, and their style isn't something we haven't seen before. So with
Mhm.
Sick, it's kind of like, yo, we just want to see Sick against every
right,
person, every style, and see what it looks like. You know what
right.
I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But like, yo, any advice we could give to you, what I would say is just make sure that you know when to sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So many
So
people
that's
ruin their
why.
start power, ruin their
Right.
momentum by not sitting down.
Yeah, of course. Right now I took what 6 battles this year. I'm gonna space them out a little more next year. You know what I mean? So even if it is 6 again next year, it's gonna be spaced out. Not, I battled June, July, and August. Danny Oris Ave. That's not regular competition either. You know what I
That's
mean? So
not
like,
normal.
You had to take
yeah,
them. You had to take them battles.
I had to.
You know what I mean?
I had to. And
Yeah,
then
do you ever like Do you have like your legacy list and then have like stuff already prepared, or are you clean slate when you start writing?
Um, I have ideas for a couple battle rappers, but I never really formulated them,
Right.
and that'll probably happen just in while I'm preparing for a battle. I'll like watch, I'll be doing my homework on my opponent, and I'll maybe think of a bar for whoever he was battling. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
shit like that will happen. You know what I mean? But I don't got like pages stacked or something like that. But
Right.
my memory is pretty good. So like
Shit, if
I got
you did 3 months in a row against all
yeah.
elite competition, your memory got to be great. Unless you just wrote
A-
200
And
battles.
it's the time I got to prepare. Pat's Day was the first time I had like 4 weeks to prepare. Like I think versus Mike Mike P. I think I had 4 weeks too. But like before that, me and Chilla had 12 days, dog. 12, 14 days, something like that. Me
That's
and
arguably the best battle of your career.
I think so too.
The
I think
most
that was
classic battle in
it's
12
one. Yeah,
days.
yeah. And that shit, me and Kid Chaos said 2 weeks. I wrote my shit for Danny the week before because I didn't want a head start. He's battling every week. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna chill out. And then when his schedule was cleared, then I started preparing because I didn't want to hear no excuses, none of that. So I waited till then. That was like the week before. Me and Ars had 3 weeks. Me and Av had 3 weeks. So like I'm doing this like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Wow.
like yeah, that's definitely probably a memory thing. But like I know there is a sweet spot. I don't know what I would do if I had 3 months to prepare for a battle. You like you
That's what
probably
we want to see, man.
you probably overthink, you know what I'm saying, and come up with
Too much.
yeah, you come up with too much. And I already have extra material that I didn't say when I battle people. Like I already do that, and I'll be having, what I mean, a couple weeks or whatever. So if I have that much time, I don't know what the maybe I just relax my process a little bit more or something. I don't know, but yeah,
Sick question. Were you at Traffic for?
nah, I wanted to be, but I didn't get to.
Now we
Man,
got to find somebody that was there to give us the
I
rundown.
heard, yeah, I
as
heard,
far as what we heard, Jack Boy
yeah,
Maine went crazy. Ever since Jack Boy, the
yeah,
John battle, he bounced back in a crazy way.
hundred
You know what I
percent.
mean? I didn't hear too much about Fonz and Tank, but I know Fonz has been on the tear.
They got that got canceled, and
Oh,
Jay and Loso got canceled too.
okay,
Those
okay.
two didn't go down. I
Yeah,
heard Danny and Ace was battle of the night.
the clips from that had the crowd going crazy.
Crazy, yeah, yeah.
And Emerson and Chilla, I heard that Chilla did really good, but the crowd was chanting 3-0 for Emerson Kenny.
For Emerson,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That's super
Um,
crazy. But
and
I
then
mean, you know how it is battling Chilla on camera. If people are gonna be like, "Oh shit, they
yeah,
didn't catch that," you know what I mean? So like,
and the one thing I did like to see was when Kid Chaos battled Holmesy, and Holmesy brought out Lil
Lil
Slap,
Slap,
and Lil Slap
legend,
was like, "I'm lonely kid that belong on Smack." I
champion
like
of the
that.
year. Lil
Shout
Slap
out
is
Big
champion of
Slap,
the
shout out Lil
year.
Slap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh, that's dope.
That's my guy. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But
yeah.
yo, Real Sick, man. I know I've been chasing you down, man. We want to get you as a regular on the show. You know
I'm
what
with
I'm
it, bro. I'm
saying?
with
Hey,
it.
have you been watching any of that 100K tournament at all?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause a couple of my battle friends are in there. Dunch is
You,
killing shit.
so do you
Dunch
have
is
do you have
killing.
a do you have a prediction at all for who might take the whole thing?
I don't know, man. I think
Yo, Pancho's in the chat.
I see
what's
Poncho.
up?
We're
Shout
good,
out to
Poncho.
Poncho. Uh I
Pancho,
think
go ahead.
are the West and the East battling first, or are they battling
I
like
think the West battles the South. That's what happened last year.
the West
But
battles
what's
the
going on?
South?
I thought there was something about one round elimination that's happening right now. So the West is battling the West right now. No, next.
Oh, I
Like,
don't know.
yeah, I think there's a one. I don't know. I don't like. I
I
don't have.
think
I'm not privy to that anymore.
We
I
got some
think
of the
the
battlers
finals
on here to talk about it. So
Yeah.
I think the finals for the West and the South is gonna be Flex and Lou. Um, and
mm,
I think Dunch is gonna get to the finals. So Dunch is gonna battle the winner of Flex and Lou, in my opinion.
Wow.
No bias.
you got Flex beating Cass, Caustic, and Non Fierro.
Flex is in a different mode. You know what I mean? And I think I never seen Flex in the mode that he's in. You know what I mean? And he's like that kind of killer instinct that he
I
got.
call him the technician, bro. He's the
Yeah,
technician.
like,
this time.
So what,
Bruh.
what about the Midwest and the East? You got City, you got Bill Collector, you got Mac Myron. You know what I'm saying? You think Dunch is just going?
No, when I say I said win. I didn't say run through. You know what I mean? like
You're
Bill
gonna
Collector.
try to get a headline. You're gonna try to get a
Bill
headline.
Collector is tough in front of anybody. Mac
Right.
Myron is one of the most dangerous. Like he's underrated dangerous. You know what I mean? Mac could stand in front of anybody. You know what I mean? And go crazy. So like it's not like he's just gonna clearly win all of them, but I think that Dunch's style is very, and he's finally. It looks like he's taking the shit serious. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
his style is very unique. Yeah. He's
Okay.
he got that. It's kind of like that Pat Stay effect. You know what I mean? Like the creative angle that nobody else fucking thought of, and is gonna like, you know what I mean? Like use that against you. Like so, yeah. So I think Dunch is gonna be in the finals versus the winner of Lou and Flex. So
All right. So yo, Real Sick, we appreciate you coming.
One more question.
Go ahead. Go
Because I
ahead.
know everybody's in the chat. I don't get to talk to Real Sick that much, bro. I can't cross the
I
border.
was about to say I'm about to invite him back every week.
Yo, listen, Sick, last question.
Tuesday, like, yeah.
Now I'm going to forget my question. Are you battling again before the year's over? That's my last question.
yeah, they just announced me versus DNA on SmackDown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. I be thinking, see, the battles.
I was just about to say.
So many battles. I thought that happened already now.
So real quick,
Yeah,
predict how that DNA battle's gonna go.
Yeah.
Well, I think that you can't predict what DNA is gonna do. And I'm trying to end the year off with like my best performance of the year. You know what I mean? I think I'm top 5 champion of the year this year. I had a pretty crazy year.
Let's
so
go.
and you know the level of competition that I'm taking is definitely there's something needs to be said about that. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to end the year off right. I'm trying to go crazy, and people wanted to see this battle for a long time. So I want to give them what they wanted to see.
Do you agree that DNA did not beat?
Oh my God! Not with this shit again.
Did not beat who? I didn't hear what you.
Close.
Los. I only seen it live. I didn't get to dissect it yet.
Well, we're gonna try to get you back in the show, or send me a tweet. Let me know you agree with me, because I think King Lowe's beat DNA 3-0. Gentlemen,
Don't entertain him. Me and him.
I remember that first round. It was hard to hear Los because his chain was messing the mic, and then and I know DNA got the third. I think I gave Los the second.
Oh my God. Okay, you know what? It's been very nice
That
having
was
you.
live. That was live. That's how I felt when I watched it live. You know what I mean? Now that I'm preparing for DNA. When you got me on next week, I'll be like, man, Los 30. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know, but yeah, yo, thanks for having me on the show. Y'all are
Appreciate it, man.
Like,
thank you for coming.
For real, like the battle rap that y'all been involved with definitely influenced my style. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. For the people watching, Real Sikh 99 on Twitter, Instagram, and go to realsickstore.com for the merch. Shout out to everybody that bought the merch. This shit is amazing. Salute to all y'all, and salute to y'all for having me on the show.
Yo, appreciate you, bro.
Keep killing it, bro. Get that paper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Freestyle a whole round versus DNA. You heard?
I don't know about that, but all right. I'll practice. All right, bro.
All right, yo. Peace, bro. Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? We have like, hold on a second. What's going on here? We have.
No, they ready, man. I'm ready to.
We have so many killers, but I got real questions for these killers. I don't got. Listen, all of y'all sitting in the chat in the lounge waiting. I know you can hear me. I ain't got no. Come on here with no soft ass.
We fucking battlers.
PC answering bullshit. I want to know who's got the smoke. Yo, all right? Who we bring on first?
In this tournament are nice dudes. Y'all are humble dudes. When we bring you up on here, we want to say, nah, fuck that. Your man gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. Let's. Okay, we might have to get rid of our.
Yeah. Let's just do it.
We might have to get rid of this because I need to get all of these motherfuckers right.
Let's do it.
So let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this.
Okay.
And we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring on number one. Boom. He never turns his phone sideways.
Beta Ray Bill was popping.
Need the phone sideways. We're gonna do this. And he doesn't got his phone sideways.
Nah, man.
We're gonna do this. Turn your phone sideways, guys. We're gonna do this.
You be alright.
We're gonna do this. There we go. That's much better.
Cosby got a real lens up
man,
in
the sideways.
Woo, M City, let's go.
And we're gonna do this.
Oh man.
Now.
Oh man.
Nice.
Oh man.
I y'all smoke cigarettes like that? God damn.
He said, y'all smoke cigarettes like that?
Jesus Christ.
So wait a second. Let me get this clear. Now, this bracket is dropping at 7:00. So Caustic, nobody in the West is no longer. So you guys aren't battling the West anymore.
The next time I can see somebody from the West is the semifinals.
Now, a guy like you being hella cool with Pass, you see Pass in the semifinals. Are you murdering this man for $100,000?
I respect Passwords too much not to murder him, bro.
Yes.
We had a conversation about it last night. That's my everyday people, man.
For sure.
One of my best friends in this world, but I told him straight up, like, it's wild though. Somebody I'm such a fan of, I have to beat at rapping. That's crazy.
Right.
Because it ain't gonna be no personal shit. It ain't nothing personal about it. It's about money. And,
So yo, just for all the fans this tuned in right now.
Technician.
Manflex just tuned
Technician.
in. Let's go ahead and break this down, right? So there is $100,000 on the line. 4 regions. The people who have made it this far are 4 representatives of each of the 4 regions, which is West, Midwest, East Coast, and down south. Down south, you got Lou Cypher, Clone, Scotty, and Johnny Storm. West, you got Madflex, Caustic, Pass, and Non Fierro. Midwest, you got M City, Mac Myron, Shoddy, and you got Bill Collector. And East, you got Dre Dennis, Dunch, Born. And who's the last one for the West? I mean, my bad. Who's the last one for the East Coast?
for the East, it's Dub the Phenom, right?
Dub the Phenom. Yeah. Off the top.
Oh, I know everybody's name.
So
I know what's up with everyone.
So there was a lot of upsets. And I'm just gonna ask all y'all this at the same time. Is there anybody that didn't make the playoffs as competitors y'all thought should have made it?
XL clearly.
Reverse.
Reverse and XL.
Fate.
So Reverse Live and Dre Dennis just popped in the chat. So y'all
I
think
felt like
that,
Fate got the short end of the stick since the beginning.
Thanks, Dre.
No, Fate, and see, this is something I had a problem with. I was there when Past battled Fate. The way the scoring system works is that if you battle somebody and y'all basically have a classic battle, you know what I mean? Y'all don't score as high as somebody who murdered somebody, even if the battle was bad. You know what I mean?
It sounds like you shouldn't get murdered then.
So, did that scare the hell out of y'all? Because it feels like a little bit of it was out of y'all control.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because you got two people, Times and Bad News, who went 3-0 and still didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I didn't agree with. I think that your record should be first, and then your points should be right here. You know what I mean? If you won one battle and you're beating up people that won the majority of their battles, that's fucking crazy.
You know what's wild though? Like Carter's 2-1, but he's in last place.
Because he had like
last place.
He had the lowest score, but he 2-1, so his record don't mean shit. And you could tell in some performances, you got to kind of give it like that too.
He took the worst beating of the season, though. That was what changed it for him. He took like 3 rounds or some shit like that.
Yeah. So
and I
don't know how good those 2 wins were either.
All y'all that are in here, before we continue, if you can, hit Twitter, send them the link, the YouTube link, not the link to get in here, but the YouTube link to, let them know that you're here on the show. Organized culture, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many more people I can get in here. Lou Cypher's in here. Hold on, let me see if I can add one more.
Let me get a link, baby.
Oh wow, I get
This shit look like Hollywood Squares right now.
Yeah.
Nigga said Hollywood Squares.
So, Lou, your screen is black.
Oh, I'm trying to fucking send somebody the link. I can't even get this shit to pop up. All right, hold up.
How you fucking even work this shit?
So yo, let's
you sent me the other link. How do I send somebody this link?
The Rap Grid, youtube.com/rapgrid. It should be live.
Bomb. Gang about to pull up. Nigga,
all right.
got going on?
So, yo, I want to start this conversation with Bill Collector real quick, right? So, Bill, going into this, you were a fan favorite. You know what I'm saying? You had a really close battle in the tournament, but you pulled off some of the most impressive wins of the tournament. Are you just feeling like the alpha of this whole shit? You feel like you're gonna run through the tournament, or do you feel like who do you feel like is the biggest competition, or is there none?
I'm my biggest competition.
You say you're your biggest competition?
I'm my only competition.
So you feel like basically nobody else in here can really mess with you on that level.
I mean, everybody in here feels that way about themselves.
We ain't ask everybody yet, but I hope everybody feel that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I have yet to show everything that I could do. I just been having fun, man.
Do you feel like there was certain things you had to hold back because you wanted to wait till you got to the playoffs to turn it up to a new level?
It ain't even had nothing to do with the playoffs. It's just I don't want y'all knowing everything I could do.
So I will say this: with 100K on the line, it's like you had some battles recently, and then as soon as that money was on the line, it's like you became a whole nother person. You became the best version of yourself. You know what I mean? It
ain't had nothing to do with the money.
So what was it?
The disrespect that I was receiving behind the scenes. This was more like a show and prove, like you shouldn't have. This is more like me showing motherfuckers they shouldn't have disrespected me, gang.
All right, I got you. So let me ask you this. So Mad Flex, you got Mad Flex right next to you on the screen, right? So Mad Flex, I feel like you and Bill, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but you and Bill had the most perfect scores in the tournament, right? So far?
Nah, nigga. Don't ever disrespect me like that.
So how many perfect scores did you have, Lou? How many did you have, Lou?
I don't think anybody had more.
We all had one.
Yeah.
So Bill had a 1-1.
Nobody had more.
Mad Flex had 1-150.
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. I had 2 perfect scores. We had a weirdo on the judge panel. Let's keep it all the way real.
Yeah, I think that's when bullets get 140.
We had a weirdo on the judge panel. Let's keep it all the way funky here.
Who was the weirdo?
100 bullets
gave him 100 bullets.
100 bullets judging bill collector battles is the new ASMR, baby.
So he got the 149 and the 150.
So are y'all scared about the judging going into this? Because judging is always like the worst thing in battle rap history.
Talk about it. What are you worried about?
It's the one thing I don't have any control over. Somebody wake up in
I don't worry about the judging.
Bad mood in their little battle fan mode, and I watched the judges praise a lot of fucking trash, fucking shit the whole season. Honestly, like it's a little appalling. But yeah, they scare me the most out of all my opponents in the tournament.
You know what? I'm gonna ask a question, and I feel like Caustic, you're the perfect person to answer this. But anyone else, please jump in. Mad Flex, you a great dude, man. But hop on to this question too if you want. I know you don't want to disrespect nobody. Yo, Caustic, is there anybody in the playoffs that you feel like don't deserve to be there with everybody else? Look at Drake Dennis, man. I'm gonna ask you next,
That's
bro.
a crazy question.
When you look at everybody in the playoffs or seeing some controversial decisions, Caustic, who do you feel like, nah, get him out of here?
There's a couple. I mean, there's nobody like I can't take nothing away from the effort because this shit takes effort, bro. Just to even get this far, shit was a pain in the ass. But if I see your name in the playoffs and I don't remember any of your performances, I'm questioning you, bro.
So was there anybody?
Shoddy P, I'm questioning you, bro. I don't know how you got here, bro. I don't remember you being in the season. What happened? How did you get in the playoffs? Honestly, Dub, I don't remember anything you said this whole fucking year, bro.
Dunchi coming for your division, man.
Why?
Justifiably, though. I mean, the East fell apart kind of toward the end, so there were some people who I think had more of a claim to be there that unfortunately just got fucked as a matter of circumstance. But I will say that Dub had some really good and close battles, as did all of us in the East. So the scores aren't necessarily reflective of how everyone performed.
Yo, Lou, why did you call bullshit on what Dunchi said?
I almost fell out. I'd have to. It wasn't about. It wasn't nothing fucked up. Oh, he said yes. He said it was like some weird shit going on at the end of the East, and I always said bullshit because of the XL shit, man. XL should be there.
Oh, so Excel should be there instead of who? Dub or Born?
Whoever the fuck is number 4. Because
who's number 4, Dunch?
It all comes down to his score.
Dub is 4. Dub is 4th in the East, and I'm not saying it's a matter of instead of anyone, because it's not like Dub had a terrible season or something like that. But when your season ends as a result of your opponent not coming to the battle twice, and you miss by 1 fucking point, that's just objectively bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why
they should have ran it.
And I only said Dub because he's
We
the
need
one
like
who's ahead of him by a point.
We need like a 1-round play-in.
They should have battled each other.
I'd have just ran that.
Like,
they had the same score, so I'd like to see him run it back. Because in reality, show off had the same score.
Hold on, so show off had the same score as who?
As XL.
So one of them needed a 144, which is one above the lowest winning score to get in.
And I was like, I feel like either one of them could have really got the 144. It wasn't like no impossible shit for them to get a 144.
It was actually statistically way less probable that one of them wouldn't.
Yeah, like one of them for sure got the 144. Also, like the whole Rosenberg situation, I think Rosenberg would have made it if he wouldn't have dropped out and shit. Like.
But Rosenberg lost the battle, though.
Yeah, but something real sketchy happened with Rosenberg.
I just feel like the East, nobody really had like high scores, really. So like anybody could have made the playoffs.
I had some high scores. Come on,
Dre had some high scores. Yeah, I definitely had I had some high scores.
I want to get to Dre Dennis right now. So Dre, man, you dealt with something that a lot of people deal with in battle rap, but in a tournament of this magnitude was crazy, man. You had multiple no-shows, man. And somehow, like what was it like with the time constraints for you preparing for your
Man, you gotta think about the fact that aside from having less time to prepare for all of these battles, like most
somebody turn your speaker down.
It's not mine. Most people had 2 months to prepare for each battle. With math backing out twice, I had a month for each battle. And then you got to think about, like, I'm active. So I'm battling every week in between that. So this is fucking up my battle schedule and all that. That's why I didn't battle Eddie I the same day everybody else battled. Because the reschedules kept fucking up my schedule. So, man, I just made it work. Like I'm just out here rapping. Like I don't really give a fuck about the judges, about the voting, like none of that. Like I'm just out here trying to rap, and that's it.
Yo, so I will say this, and I feel like this rings true about every single person on this call right now. There's some bags going around in battle rap, right? And if you're not in that specific cool kids club, it's kind of hard to get over the hump because some people are just getting opportunities tossed to them no matter what happens. Y'all are in a unique position to where whichever one of y'all wins this shit, it's like y'all got the juice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who knows what's gonna happen after you win? Y'all feel like a extra added pressure?
I know what's gonna happen if I win.
What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna drink my juice and chill. I done did it all.
So you basically just gonna retire?
Yeah, this is just a stunt on y'all at this point.
Word. Honestly, I'm not mad at that.
I was already on. I already did it. I don't need to be the fucking #1 disaster battle rapper.
Did any of y'all feel like you want to win this and then go on just to take a million main event battles, or all y'all?
Yeah, I do for sure. This is the best year I've had in battle rap and the most fun I've had with it ever. So I've gotten a real fire lit under me this year, and I'm looking to continue it regardless of what happens. But I'm looking to win and then book some other ones. I want to travel a little bit. I want to go back to Ireland. Caustic's going to come with me to Ireland. So Caustic's lying because he's coming to Ireland with me.
Oh, no, I still got some names on the list, but I'm not like...
Man, fuck all of that.
Fucking pick me. I ain't doing none of that shit. Y'all can keep that shit, bro. I ain't trying
If I win, I'm out of here. Y'all niggas will never see me again, bro.
Yeah, well, I might...
Damn, Bill.
Nah.
So let me talk to some of the people who've been a little more quiet, right? So, Mad Flex, we're going to get to you in a second, man, because I got some shit for you. But Johnny Storm and City, man, y'all are two people who've been around battle rap for a while. Y'all were seen as elite battle rappers in multiple eras. Is this kind of like a redemption tour for the both of y'all?
I don't really know. Like, I don't know if it's a redemption. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I would say it's more like I just feel like it's like a whole other era, probably. Like, I feel like you can't really compare my shit now to when I was 18, 19, 20, 21. When I'm like fucking 30, I'm just like, I'm not moving the same way. I'm like way better since then. So I just think it's just a new era for real.
Yo, but City, like, let me ask you this. Does some frustration set in? Because I remember when you battled Chilla, you know what I'm saying, on Grind Time, you know what I mean? And you did this whole thing with reverse punchlines. And it seemed like you wrote the hardest anybody ever wrote.
I was literally writing myself out of battles. I was fucking losing battles because I was just writing too much futuristic shit. Like, I just think battle rap goes through phases where shit is trendy. So, like, when I was doing that shit, that was like the Angle era and, like, I guess the real talk era. Nobody really wanted to hear lyricism and, like, double entendres. Now it's like, if you don't really do that kind of shit, people look at you like you're a dinosaur. So it's like, it's been super easy for me to transition to new battle rap because I already was doing that kind of shit. The way, like, people write their punchlines, that shit is, like, old to me, so.
And you're one of the people that wasn't really in the first wave of people that they invited to be in the tournament. Then you got in and you showed improved. And I feel like same thing with Blue Cypher and Storm. Does that put a chip on y'all shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you already know it.
Put a big old chip right there, bro.
Questions, nigga. You know how the fuck I feel.
I wouldn't even say that. Like, to me, it's more so like I just really feel like I'm kind of in a better position because I'm not as favored. Like, somebody that's super favored to win the whole thing, they got extra pressure on them because they got to live up to a certain thing. I just feel like I could just do whatever and just be myself. And
so who do you feel like is the favorite?
Maybe like Bill, Dunch, Mad Flex, like
Mac Myron, man.
Mac Myron, like those are like favorites for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I think traditionally and historically in battle tournaments, through all the history of battle tournaments, if you've really been following this shit, the person that always wins is somebody who they don't think is gonna win. Just like historically.
You set yourself up for failure there, man. You top seed.
Yo, so hold on. Let's turn up for a second.
Nah, you gotta be
Fuck all that. City, what you gonna do? You gotta stand in front of me again, gang.
I think that'd probably be the best city that niggas will see for sure, because that's like a rematch that actually would make somewhat sense. It would make sense. It's not like a random ass fucking rematch that doesn't have no storyline to it.
Do you feel like you're gonna, like, bill collectors in and out? But do you feel like you're going to?
You said what?
You said you feel like you just going straight up, just wash Bill Collector if you have to.
Bill Collector's a talented rapper. I don't think anybody in the whole playoffs is gonna get 30. I don't think anybody will get 30.
Hold on. Do all y'all agree with that? Because I'm sitting here looking, and I see some people that I know some of y'all, man.
Hey, Mad Flex.
Y'all think that they will get 30?
Well, Flex.
Look at Mad Flex. Mad Flex look like.
Hang on a second. I got a question for Flex.
Who's gonna third? Who's gonna? I'm talking about me. I don't see nobody 30 in me. I don't see.
Who are the top 3 guys, Flex, left in this tournament that you don't give a shit is in this tournament?
Why you always try to give me?
We should see kind of smoke from Flex, bro.
Let's turn up, man.
I feel like I don't already have enough right now.
Quit playing that bum ass Bruce Wayne shit and talk some shit,
Let's
bro.
go.
Like I ain't got enough enemies out here right now.
Flex, you came out the gate with a 150. Everybody was talking about you were one of the tournament favorites.
Flex, who's the top 3 that you got no worry about if they pull up, bro? Top 3. You're like, whatever, dog. You're dead.
Name somebody in this chat, man. What about the dude next to you, man? Look at Dre Dennis, man. He right next to you on the Brady Bunch grid, man. What you gonna do if you have to see Dre Dennis?
Force me to say some shit that's not true. Every single person.
Oh.
Nice try. I'm not an idiot, bro. Like if I come like any of these guys are doormats, then I'm doing myself a disservice, bro. Like I know these fools are capable of, but like, you know, I'm here for a reason. That's all I'm worried about.
I tried.
Yo,
I'm paying attention to this nigga M City, gang.
What?
You feel like M City's the most dangerous?
City, nah, I don't, not at all. But City, what you gonna do if you gotta stand in front of me again? I've been paying attention. You got better. You got better, right?
I'm not gonna
better now, right?
I'm not gonna tell you my game plan, but I think it wouldn't be the same battle at all from fucking.
It's not gonna be the same battle. You think I'm gonna do the same shit I did last time?
No, because I think you're a completely different rapper since then, and I think I'm a completely different rapper since then. So I don't think
watching you, nigga, for years before this.
And on top of that,
attention.
Niggas don't know when me and Bill battled the first time. The reason why that battle was super fire because we didn't really know each other at all. There was no storylines about each other. We were just rapping random ass bars, so that's what made it fire. But I think if we battled again, it would probably be better than the first time, personally.
Bro, I'm sleep. I'm thinking like, y'all had one of the most classic. I got the burner. You know, I got the burner. You ran like,
But I think I do think it'll be more pressure. It'll be more pressure on Bill if we did rematch because people want him to create a moment like that again. That shit isn't easy to do.
Yo, Bill, I can't lie. I got the burner as one of the greatest moments in battle rap history.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have to go above and beyond that just because of the situation if you were to battle City?
No, because that wasn't never intended to become part of history. It was just a bar.
And that whole shit,
that's
I don't
how
even
life
remember
works.
the nigga saying that shit when we battled. Like when that shit went viral or whatever, I'm like, did he even say that shit? I don't remember him saying that because he said so much other
Get the fuck out of here. You remember that shit.
Nah, you remember that,
bro.
On everything, live in the battle, like it wasn't like a standout moment live if he was actually there. Yeah.
I got the burner. The song is way better than I got the burner. The bar.
Because if you watch the battle, it's regular in the battle. It's that nigga Big Cheese, bro. Fuck Big Cheese, man. He set me up.
Yo, a bar said to you got made into a fucking hit song, dog.
He made that shit. It was more popular than the fucking battle. That shit went viral.
That's crazy.
Yo, Lou Cypher, let me ask you this, man, because I know how you feel, man. I feel like you've been slept on the majority of your career, and I know you feel like you're the nicest rapper here. Who do you want to see in the tournament just so you can prove to the battle rap fan base you are who you think you are?
They already, niggas already got those niggas out the tournament, bro.
Who are you talking about?
What, Thesaurus? Like, I want all the niggas say I can't beat, bro. Like, Thesaurus was there, you had Math there. All the niggas got the fuck out of here because all these niggas are here. So now
also you got somebody like Bill Collector here who does have a name as big as them. Like, do you feel like
Lou Cypher told me back in the day, hold on, Lou.
Quiet yourself for 2 seconds. Lou Cypher told me back in the day that he would never battle somebody like me. I'm not the type of person he would battle.
That's a
You
fact.
thought I forgot that?
Because he
I
said
never
he is
forgot that. That hurt
outstanding
my
in his
feelings.
field like a scarecrow.
That hurt my feelings, bro.
And I read that on a Laffy Taffy. Like, so I was like, I can't battle this nigga, bro.
Hey,
I
look,
can't.
how about I read it from a popsicle stick that my son was eating?
Yeah.
Gangster. Flipped it. And it was one of the hottest bars of the round. Stop playing with me.
No,
bro.
it's not. No, it's not, nigga. Don't lie. Don't be on here lying, Bill.
Why don't you finish the bar?
They're announcing the
Scarecrow.
shit right
I'm
now
always
live on that King of
outstanding
the
in the
Dot.
field. Think skydivers. I'm just plain outlandish with the skill. Finish the bar. You ain't read that nowhere.
Yo, now I want to see Lou versus Bill. Yo, Lou, if you battle Bill, what's gonna happen?
He don't want that.
Outstanding in the field like a
He don't want
scarecrow.
that.
But
Because I'm
Bill's
going to
going
take all the
crazy, bro.
anger from him telling me that shit back in the day and beat the shit out of him. I won't even make it a classic. It won't be a good battle, bro. None of that. It's going to be I'm fucking destroying you, nigga.
Bro, this sounds amazing. This sounds amazing.
I know how it sounds.
Oh, that might have been the best direct.
This shit would have, you know who this would have sounded really amazing again? Whoever the hell you battled third. I don't even remember who you battled.
His third battle was not
XQZ.
I battled
XQZ. That's right.
And he had a whole round about my Twitter. And I tried to finagle my round and just said, fuck it. And then I still feel like I won that battle. So take it how you want it. Lou, you
Nigga,
can't
I
beat me,
told
bro.
you.
You're not
the
anywhere
building.
near my level,
I'm
Lou.
the nigga that told
You're a
you
nice
that when I
guy. You're a great guy. We love what you do. We appreciate you over here. Flowers to you. You're not fucking with me in any form or fashion, bro. Just leave it alone.
Man, I already beat XQZ. Keep it moving. What was the next question?
Yo, Lou versus Bill would be like the fucking duality of man battle,
It would have to
bro.
be
Like
in the
that
finals,
shit.
so he just gotta make it there, man.
Yo, so Lou, who's in the realm of possibility for you to battle in the first round? Like who do you anticipate? Okay, they're probably gonna
In
put
the first?
Yeah.
We already all know our battles in the first round. That shit's dropping right now. We might as well talk about it.
Can we talk about it? Because it's already 7:03.
Yeah, they're announcing it right now. I'm looking at it.
Is it out?
Yo, they just announced my shit right now. I'm gonna fuck you up, Scotty. What's up, bro?
Yeah,
Caustic versus Scotty.
bro.
You
That's
done,
kinda
Sharon?
fire.
Yo, that's the worst possible matchup for Scotty.
Hold on, where are they announcing it right now?
On YouTube right now. I just see my name go up. They just announced Clone and Passwords.
Clone and Pass?
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Get one of them up out of there.
That's the first round of
Don't be having the hardest first round playoff battle.
Lou Cypher versus Non-Fiero. Oh my lord.
Well, all right, Caustic, why did you say oh my lord?
Because that's like y'all
that's
kind
a
of
fire
like in the same boat. If that shit would stay afloat, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
All right, so hold on, because now I'm watching this too. Damn, they got Lou and Non-Fiero. Lou, how you feel about that battle?
I think it's fire as hell. I like Nan or Non or
Oh,
whatever.
hold on. We got City, #1 ranked in the North.
City versus Dub.
City versus Dub the Phenom. City. How you feel about that?
That battle is gonna have like 30 different flows in it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We just announcing it
That
with
matchup.
them.
Bill, you know your matchup yet?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll tell you Bill's matchup. I'm excited about
I got
Bill's
one of the
matchup.
craziest matchups.
Nah,
I like
it's
Bill's
definitely
matchup.
crazy.
Hold on. One second, Bill. They just announced Mac Myron versus
Bourne.
One holding his cat.
Oh,
Versus
Bill Collector.
Probably going to announce it next time.
what?
Bill Collector
Mac Myron versus Bourne.
versus.
Now they got Bill Collector.
Collector versus who?
Okay. That's Bill Collector versus.
Bourne.
Hold on. No, don't tell me it's against Dutch.
I know him for a couple days.
Who's Bill battle?
Bro, you guys haven't
I wanted to book that battle anyway.
Yeah,
I can't believe that. Oh shit! They done put Bill Collector against Dutch.
yeah, they're not making it up,
Damn.
bro. This is Drect.
Yeah,
Hold
Bill versus Dunch, though?
Hold on, we gotta do some grading. Hold on, we gotta do some grading.
This is not a
Oh, that's the
That is
bracket
crazy.
cluster.
That's a good one.
Shit.
That's probably the best first round match.
Oh wow.
Oh
shit!
A lot of people in here happy about that. I'll tell you that much.
Yes.
Besides,
one of us is not gonna have to battle all you motherfuckers.
Yo,
besides
they just
Lou, no, not Lou. Besides,
they
Clone
just
and
they just
Taz,
announced Dre Dennis versus Shotty P.
Ain't nobody watching that shit.
You said Dre Dennis versus Bobby.
Yo, you stupid nigga.
Hey, let me know when Dre Dennis versus Shotty P goes down, so I can go outside and smoke. You know what I mean?
All right, so yeah, yo, Mad Flex, who are you
I'm gonna
battling?
go smoke with you.
Hey, now that y'all know I'm battling, I'm about to get out of here, man. I got to start my podcast, Behind the Battle Podcast. We live on Twitter, man.
Yo, thanks for being here, Bill.
Yo, shout it
You
out.
already
Yo,
know.
shout it out, Bill. Shout out your Twitter so everybody can go follow it.
Listen, follow me on my 18th Twitter, PA Bill Collector. They hate me so much over there. PA Bill Collector, follow me right now. We about to go live, man. Shout out to my podcast co-host, Grim, Greedy Gotti, my EFM family, Battle Rap Doctor. We about to go live. We about to be lit. We actually about to have this nigga Dre Dennis on there. So, Dre, you might as well wrap it up.
I'm doing my rounds today.
Hold on.
Over there.
Yo, Dre Dennis, I know you got to go in a second, man, but I need you to talk
Look,
your shit,
Drect,
man.
all of a sudden think of a question. You ain't shit.
No, man, I got to get him this question before. No, I did. I asked him some questions earlier. He kept it humble, though.
You better ask the most questioningest question ever, nigga. Go ahead.
All right, fine. Dre Dennis, if you got to battle Bill Collector, are you washing him 3-0 or not?
Yo, Dre, we out of here, man. This motherfucker, man. Come on, man. We ain't got time for this shit. Yo, grab him back with
Loud.
you, Dre.
See you in December, Bill.
See y'all.
All right, Bill.
Oh, wait, it's December?
Yeah. December, it's December 23rd, so make sure you're there on time. Okay?
23rd? I thought it was the 18th.
Tuesday, nigga.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, okay, sorry. I didn't mean to give you the wrong date.
It's the 18th, nigga.
Yo.
Wrong with me. The one thing you need to know about me is I'm very motherfucking professional, gang. I don't care how.
Same. I have the same exact reputation on King of the Dots, so we'll both be there the same day.
Yo, what the fuck, nigga?
The angles begin.
All right, Bill. We appreciate you stopping by, bro.
Peace, Bill.
All right, I'm watching you, Dutch. Hey, yo, City, I'm watching you too. Even if I've been watching you since our battle because I don't trust you. I don't like the way we both walked out of that building, and you were just like, nah, it's cool, it's good. Nah, it's not cool. Something's going on.
Yeah,
watching you,
Bill.
nigga.
I got rounds written already.
Flex, I'm watching you too down there, nigga, because that salt and pepper beef
Hey,
is
I got
way
my eye
too,
on you, bro.
It's way too distinguished. You're way too distinguishing, nigga. I'm watching all of you, mother.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about who's in what bracket, but some of y'all not gonna see each other, man.
Yeah.
So hold on. I missed
No.
before
Hey,
the
hey,
announcement.
send that shit out.
So Storm, who do you have?
Mad Flex.
Oh,
Ooh, nah, let's talk about that, son.
thanks for playing.
So let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that. Hold on.
It was cool they had you on the show.
Oh, yo, you see how Bishop switched the squares around, right? Yo, look, Storm.
We got another special guest that we got to get on too. So,
yo, Storm, look, you're a legendary battle rapper, right? But I feel like you one of the most underrated people in this era. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this Mad Flex battle is a chance for you. Well, first of all, making the playoffs was some revenge for you. You know what I'm saying? But do you feel like pressure to reprove who you are against Mad Flex?
Nah, I think making the playoffs was it. You know, this is like everybody right now should be just soaked up in that. We had to run through 3 heads each the same way. You know what I'm saying? Go through the same shit. Now we out here, and at this point, we doing exactly what got us here. So it ain't no extra pressure. It's mainly now it's just easier because we ain't got to worry about no scores. We're doing round for round. We trying to just destroy the shit and be out.
But yo, it's 100K on the line, bro.
Yeah.
It's 100K. I know you. Oh my God, yo, look who just showed up.
Oh my God.
He showed up.
Ron, you in the tournament too? This is
Young
bullshit.
Corey to God.
What up?
Yo, he replaced Jag.
Royal Rumble, they throw me in last second.
Sharon should have been in that shit. He should have been in my division.
Yo, Sharon.
Turn your phone silent, Sharon.
Sharon, who are your final 4 picks for the tournament?
it's crazy because I actually probably have for my final 5 Bill and Dunch, but they're one of them will know round 1.
Right.
I don't know if I had to pick 4, probably like Mad Flex, Smack Myron, Bill, and maybe like M City.
So
you wrong.
So you got Bill beating.
What?
You got Bill beating Dunch.
I mean, that's if I had to pick one. I thought both of them would probably be, semi-finalists or finalists, but
Bro, they got each other in the first round.
One of them has to win. I think Dunch has more viral moments and better angles, but I think Bill's better at punching and better energy, so it's gonna be a good one.
There's many reasons why what you just said will not happen.
In what sense?
I can't go into it right now.
Didn't they announce it?
Post the brackets.
First of all, I gave Bill Collector the wrong date, so he's not going to be there. Gives me a bye week.
Right.
So
That's
bad
your
pick
job,
already.
Ocho, bro. He's stealing your stuff.
Yo, who do y'all think had the most like viral bar or the best moment of the tournament so far?
Calculate.
That's fine.
Calculator was big.
That's the calculator.
That's Dunch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either Bill or Dunch. Bill's first battle, just the whole battle, and then Dunch every single battle. He's got one of those.
Dunch, do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I'm usually pretty humble in these interviews, but I think it's not even really debatable, to be honest.
Yeah,
my shit went like actually viral, like on TikTok right now. That calculator shit has like 4 million views or something like that. So all the little
Nobody gives a fuck about TikTok.
I'm gonna have until all my 14 and 15-year-old fans come into the chat and I'm winning 96% to 4.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Ban minors from the internet, honestly. Ban them all.
And on that point system, that will work for Dunch. He could get 30 then win off of points.
They're like, yo, my dad is going off right now. What the fuck is happening?
Yo, so out of all the people that weren't on the chat today, you know what I'm saying? Shoddy, Mac Myron, Clone, Pass, Non-Fiero, Scotty. Like, who do y'all think is the most dangerous out of the people that didn't get a chance to speak for themselves today?
SM if he tries. If SM shows up prepared, he's going to make a deep fucking run. No one should sleep on him. And that's no disrespect to Lou either, because that's probably my most anticipated battle of the whole first round. I would go to that battle as a fan if that was happening somewhere else. Like if that was on the East Coast, I'd pull up.
Lou, why are you shaking your head, bro?
It was like a shaking agreement. It was it's gonna be a crazy battle, nigga.
Bro, the fact that Clone versus Pass is happening off rip is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's fire. Niggas don't sleep on Scotty. That's all I wanted to say. Like,
fucking passwords is really the issue.
What's Scotty doing?
Oh yeah, you got Scotty.
What's Scotty gonna
sleep
do?
on Scotty. Trust
Why?
me. Huh?
What's Scotty gonna do?
Hey man.
He said, hey, man.
Hey, man.
I'm not here to give you pointers, nigga.
It's Scotty, man. I punch once every 2 minutes, man. Come on, man.
Yo, listen.
Hey, man.
Come on, man. It takes me a minute and a half to build up to a bar, man. Come on.
Play right there to lose to Scotty. Right there.
So, yo, look.
By calling it what it is?
Huh?
I think all y'all got this fucked up, bro. Because I think a lot of y'all got goldfish memories, man. I've been dominating this shit for 10 fucking years, bro. And none of y'all finna do nothing to me in that fucking ring, to be honest, bro. I think a lot of y'all forgot about some shit, bro.
Bro,
a lot of y'all was my juniors for a long fucking time, bro. A lot of y'all was my kids for a long fucking time, bro. Y'all in here because you got a little fucking
Loose. Whatever you about to say, just say it, Lou.
This
Go ahead, bro.
Jefferson Price.
Yeah.
This nigga thinks he's the GOAT. Yo,
and
don't sleep on Scotty, man.
You want to talk about that? We go. What about Aver? What about Arsenal? What about Head Ice? What about Big K? What about?
I know those guys, and I know I could like spit some bars from them, man.
So yo, let me ask y'all this too, real quick. What division do y'all think is gonna have the most representatives the further
The
y'all go in the
West.
tournament?
The South.
I'm gonna just say, just off the, just the bias, I think the West has the easiest path of moving forward.
So
Isn't it the West versus the
Are you
South?
trying to say that they purposely gave the West the easiest first round battles? Is that what you're
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they could walk to the venue. Like, I have to
Oh,
travel.
the whole finals is gonna be in Cali
Hold on,
again.
bro. Hold
But
on,
none
bro.
of us
All
are
of us
from
from the
LA,
Bay
bro.
Area, and that
Huh?
shit is 6
It's like a
hours
7-hour
away.
drive.
6
Yeah.
hours. Oh wow! Like, you know where I gotta come from, nigga? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you want
Like,
a
It's a
6
y'all are
hour
home,
flight,
nigga.
bro.
4-hour flight.
Y'all are
You
home.
drive.
You chose
I
to
wish
live
I
in
could battle
Florida.
in
Nobody
Florida,
chose
nigga.
that shit,
6
bro.
hours away.
Ain't nobody make you live in Florida. That's your own
I'm not.
fucking
I don't live
peril,
in
bro.
Florida. I don't live in Florida.
You live in, I don't know, whatever
Yeah,
hut
you
you
don't
in,
know.
bro.
But the point is, y'all
Where do
are
you live? Where you
a
from? Where
little
you
more
live, bro?
comfortable than I am, because I gotta come across the country. I gotta go through 4 time zones. I get 3 time zones.
Yeah,
Yo,
a lot of y'all gonna say
hold on.
fucking
Shout out to
regular
all
without
the
your
time
homeboy
zones.
standing behind
Shout out
you.
to all the time
Fuck,
zones.
bro.
Listen, we got one more segment of the show we got to get to. But everybody here, all these competitors, good luck on your run to that 100K. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all of y'all for making it this far. You guys are all incredible. You guys are legends. Keep going. Keep representing the best way you can. Looking forward to every match.
Before they get off, Bishop, I'm gonna go to every single person. Oh, this nigga Storm. All right, you missed your opportunity, Storm.
Storm is
Go to
out.
every person, and I want y'all to just give me 15
We got to
seconds
talk to Sharon.
of what's gonna happen in the tournament. And Sharon, you don't say nothing, man.
Okay, start with Costa. Go ahead.
A lot of y'all gonna feel a lot different outside of your division, man. That's really what it is. A lot of y'all gonna get woke up, and I'll send you guys a postcard from the finals, okay?
Dunch.
All right. Yo, Costa, peace, bro.
Bill's gonna miss the battle, unfortunately, and I'm gonna cakewalk my way to the finals, and I'll see Caustic there.
Word. Yo, Mad Flex.
Dunch, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Peace, bro.
I'm gonna do my best.
Right?
Good luck to all of my
nice,
fellow
humble
competitors.
Right?
You already know what it is, Lou. You're my brother. I love you, bro.
Hey, yo, Flex. Flex, I was just trying to, I wanted to see if I can get some of that technician out
You
here.
know
bro.
me. I'm a realist. I know how this shit works.
I know. Thank you for being there, bro.
Mad Flex came in here like fuck all y'all.
Yeah, that's what I wanted, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna give it the college try, but I'm gonna get rid of some people. Hopefully, as long as people like me enough. That's what it comes down to.
I bet. Yo, thank you for being there, Flex.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace. Oh shit, where's Sharon at? Okay.
Yo, City, how you calling it?
I will say this before I get out. I'm probably the worst person to sleep on in the whole shit. I'm probably the worst person to sleep on. Because shit could go horrible for you. I'm going to leave it at that.
All right, bet. Thank you, yo. Thanks for being here,
My
City.
bro, City. Thank you for coming on.
I found it.
Lou,
man, Lou, you got the drop the mic moment.
All I want to say is city rhymed galactical planets, bro. Like, all right, so like, good luck to everybody, man. All these niggas are nice, and I'm just, glad we all have the opportunity to, get this money. Like, if I lose this shit, I hope it's based on me and not no bullshit judging or nothing like that. Like, that's all it is. I'm gonna come out there and do what I do at the highest level. And
Yo, Lou, say the shit that you really want to say, bro.
Oh no, I definitely mean that, bro.
Can we give Lou a rant, Bishop?
It's like,
you know what? Hold on. Let's give him a rant. Hold on.
Yo, Lou, just look at the screen, bro.
But it's gonna have my name on it, Lou.
That's fine. That's fine.
I co-sign the rant. Here we go.
We're all gonna shut up, Lou, and you go off for 60 seconds.
Yeah, y'all niggas said I should have been in the motherfucking tournament last year. Niggas was like, nah, this nigga Lou ain't good enough. He ain't a competitive battle rapper. And now I'm out here 3-0. Nigga, I'm 1 point away from the top nigga in the whole shit. Nigga, y'all niggas was trying the shit out of me, and I had to come out here and show y'all what the fuck is up, nigga. Now, when we go to this tournament and playoffs, nigga, it's gonna be the same thing. I got Nan Fierro first round, and I'm going out there to smoke shit. The fuck you think this is, nigga? Lou Cypher, Wasted Talent. Make sure y'all follow my shit, bro. Wasted.com. Yeah, that's all it is, man. I'm just trying to put on because niggas act like I wasn't even supposed to be here.
All right, bet. Yo, Lou, thank you for being here, bro.
Y'all already know, man.
Hold on. Yo, hold on, real quick before Lou leaves. Do we want to do this prediction with Lou since we got 4 boxes? Is it gonna look weird with Sharon?
No, we trying to get back branding over here, but
Okay.
we'll get Lou back on the show. We want Lou back on the show for sure.
We here every Wednesday at 6, bro.
Every Wednesday. Thank you for being here, Lou.
All right, family.
Appreciate you. Yo, so are we doing Sharon, turn your phone sideways, bro.
What up?
There we go. Now we can
living the king's life, man.
I hate when I don't got the branding up.
Right.
See,
you got a pretty why do I feel like this is considered a grudge match this weekend?
I have no idea. Oops been calling me. You could ask Oops. He's been calling me out for damn near 3 years. I never even really cared to battle him. I don't think he's horrible, but I don't think he's good by any means. And like he spit like half his third round against me against B-Dot. I was front row watching that, and he was choking, and I was I was even trying to cheer him on. I'm like, yo, finish, like keep dissing me, go on. Like I don't know what he's got some vendetta against me, but I mean I'm just way better than him at every element of battle rap besides conviction. That's the only he thinks he could win a battle off conviction. You can't. I mean, he does cool things outside of battle rap, but like, you can't just have Denzel Washington come here and just because he's a cool person and has conviction, he doesn't have better bars than Charron. I don't care what you do outside of battle rap. You have conviction in the political world, but you have never spit around as good as I have against Chef Trez or one of my better performances. Like, it's crazy that I'm still people think he's going to win. I've seen all the predictions. I love it. That's what I love. I love being the underdog. They're gonna be shocked again.
Do you think it's low key disrespectful that you're ever an underdog now?
No, I mean if I was gonna.
How many accolades do you need before they put some motherfucking respect on your name?
I mean, like if I was gonna, I was funny. I was gonna use Geechee as an example, and I already battled him. But like if I was gonna battle, Diz or someone, I'm gonna be an underdog. But I mean, Oops is. Like I don't even understand how I'm the underdog for that, which is funny. But I prefer being the underdog because it's going to be the same thing. They're going to recap the battle and say, "Yo, this is the best Sharon we've ever seen. We had no idea." You say that every time. Every time we had no idea you could win. You pulled it off. That's every battle.
You know what's funny? I bet if you opened your phone right now and just did the little scroll, you probably have like 6 rounds from already.
I got 3 rounds all locked in.
Yo, I just got a text. Somebody is watching, and
somebody's watching.
They asked to come up.
Yo, let's go. Let's go. Let's do the official.
He's getting ready right now. So
let's do the official face-off, dog.
Got a crazy face-off about to go down. You know what I'm saying? So just so y'all don't know, if y'all wondering why Sharon is on here, and you're like, wait, Sharon, oops, what is this going down on?
The Riot card this weekend.
Sunday. Geechee Gotti's League, the Riot, is going down. You know what I'm saying? We got
tweet this out.
NXT versus Riggs, Fate versus Chef Trez, Snake Eyes versus D.I. the Henny Man, L.I. the Mayor versus Dre Dennis, Dev the Demon versus Bandit Montana, Geechee Gotti versus A-Ward, and Sharon versus Oops. Everybody in the culture wants to see that. Yo, did you see how fast Oops logged on, bro?
Bro, he's here. Hold on.
Bro, I told you he's obsessed with me. He's been waiting.
Oh my God, yo.
Ooh! Oh wait, where is that?
Oops, what up?
Oops.
What up?
Yeah, man. Hold on, I'm about to tweet this right now. Hold on.
I love it.
We gotta let them know we got the early face-off.
Yeah, I'm tweeting it too.
I'm trying to matter of fact.
People tweet me about this. People are watching.
Yo, listen. This is the early for the weekend pre-face-off. Let me get the link here. Where's the link for the show? The hell's going on here? Oh, here we go. What happened to Oops? Where'd he go?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he'll be back.
You probably got a call. Yo, what is Oops Twitter now? Does he still?
STL Superman.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hold on, let's get this shit going here. You gotta get it. What happened to Oops? Where'd he go?
I think he got a call.
Sharon.
Yo.
Oops feels like he can stand in front of you, bro. Here we go. We gotta find out. Hold on, let's see here. Let's get it right here.
You can stand in front of me, but let's see what happens in the battle.
Okay. Oops, welcome to Organized Culture.
Can you hear us, Oops?
Can you hear us, Oops?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Organized Culture.
What up, Bishop? What's up, fam?
It's cracking,
Good to
right,
see
G?
you.
It's good, man.
Good to see you too, man. Good to see you too.
Good to see you, man. So listen, for those people that don't know, all of us behind the scenes of battle rap have highly anticipated Charron versus Oops. Now Charron feels like he doesn't know what the intrigue with the battle is. So Oops, can you break this down for us?
No, that's what Sunday's for.
Okay.
Like,
So
no, man, that's what I mean. Listen, this and we're gonna keep it all the way funky because I heard you was talking crazy. So this what we gonna do. You know I don't do no WWFing. You know I don't do none of that. We gonna sell the fight shit. You know that we had that already, and it's actual footage. If people want to go back to a RBE event where you and I were in a hallway, and we had a heated back and forth where you said that this wasn't a battle you wasn't interested in, and I said at that point, I said, cool, because one thing I ain't doing is begging for it, but like we not gonna do that. Like we're not gonna do the whole, oh, he chasing me and da 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 da. We're not doing that. That don't even make sense, right? At the end of the day, yes, there is a conversation that need to have, and it's a conversation we're gonna have Sunday, whether you want to listen or not. You ain't gonna be able to rebuttal your way out of it. You ain't gonna be able to drop no cringe-worthy, shock value ass bar to get a bunch of black folks that's in the crowd on your side. That's not gonna work with me. So everything that I even heard it when I just hopped on from my phone and I wanted to hop on from my computer because I couldn't hear you well. You say I'm obsessed with you. We're not even finna play those type of games. And this ain't battle rap. This is real life right now. So we're not finna play that whole, oh, he obsessed with me and he chasing me. And if that's what you coming with, if that's what you want people to believe, then you lost already, fam. You lost already.
What makes you different than every other person I battle? Because my record's damn near like probably 90%. What makes you different?
Hey, Sharon, this what I need you to do. I need you to take the battle rap out. Right now, I need you to take the battle rap out, sit that to the side. And this is Sharon and Bruce talking. All right? Mm-hmm. You know what makes me different. I don't punch better than Rum Nitty. I don't scheme better than Chilla. I don't perform better than Twerk, but I have an intangible that's different than something that all of them bring. So you know what's different between me and everybody else that you've battled. You know that. And you know that it's not just about, hey, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna punch with you, or I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna tell jokes, or I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna rebuttal, or any of those things. That's what you do. So the job Sunday is for you to do what you do best, and for me to do what I do best, and see who comes out on top.
Okay, let me jump in for 1 second. Because I don't necessarily want strategy, Bruce, but like everything's got to have a genesis, and you know, I'm trying to pinpoint that moment because I remember hearing different battles that happened where this thing with Sharon started brewing. I'm trying to find the genesis. So like I'm looking forward to the battle. I know what both of y'all do. I know that you guys do specific things great, like you're saying right now. I'm just trying to find the genesis of it so that I could do it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for.
So Bishop, one thing you and Direct know, big salute to y'all for just everything. But one thing both of y'all know is that when I step on stage, it's bigger than just bars. It's bigger than just getting up there and rapping for a crowd. Charron is talented. Sharon is very good at what he's done. He's reached the pinnacle that he's reached mostly because of his talent, right? And so when I go back and I watch battles and the battles that I'm a fan of, when I see things or when I hear things that are problematic that have way bigger impact than just somebody rapping on stage, that's a problem to me. And when I have somebody saying these things that I don't even think they truly understand the things that they're saying or the impact of the things that they're saying. I have a problem with that. And I have a problem with a culture full of folks who decide to buy into that, who decide that's an attribute that makes somebody good. Sharon could be good without the cringe-worthy, shock value, problematic bars that he spit. You take something like, for example, and we don't even have to talk about the Confederate flag stuff. That's been talked about enough. Like we can push that to the side. But you take a battle like him versus K-Shine, and you take him saying something like, well, y'all say hands up, don't shoot. I'm like, hands up, shoot back. Yeah, that sounds good to a battle rap crowd, but you're looking at somebody who spent 400 days in Ferguson, in the streets of Ferguson, where hands up, don't shoot was coined, right? Like you looking at somebody who's really lived the things that you're saying, and it's problematic as hell. That's why I said the things I said in the B-Dot battle. That wasn't for battle rap shock. That wasn't to get a battle with Sharon. That was to let him know I had a problem with something that you said in a battle. I have a problem with a lot of things that he said in the battle, and we're gonna bring up some of those things Sunday, not to give out strategy or whatever. And he really can't pinpoint it because he said a lot of problematic shit in battles. That's the genesis of it. But we'll get way deeper. Sunday.
Sharon, how do you feel about what you're hearing right now?
So hold on, real quick. If I can interject, Sharon, this kind of goes along with what you were saying when you said you feel like Oop's greatest asset is his conviction, and you feel like conviction can't really win battles, but what he's saying kind of plays into that. So
yeah, I mean, so I'm a fan of a lot of things he does outside of battle rap. I show love on his Instagram, Twitter when he accomplishes things that most people in battle rap can't accomplish. And I'm not gonna come here and downgrade his Oscar nomination, anything like that. Like all that stuff, I was supporting and I was a fan of. But just because you do great things outside of battle rap doesn't make you a great battle rapper. You don't put words together better than me in battle rap. You don't punchline better. You don't freestyle better. You don't angle better. You have more conviction, and your message is what people are a fan of. And I'm a fan of that too. I think you have a great message. But when you put our skill sets together for the full package of a battler's attributes, I really feel like besides conviction and message, I'm better than him at literally every single aspect of battle rap. And I think he could win a round off a message, but I do not see him taking 2 rounds out of that battle with what he wants to say. And in terms of the shit he doesn't like about me in battles, I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people, I've battled a bunch of people that don't like what I've said, but 90% of the time I end up winning. I think Oops cut. I don't know. Did he cut out or did he leave?
I think he heard you.
Oh, okay. I was just making.
I heard the last thing he said about he said something about people don't like what he said. Can you repeat that? Can somebody repeat that?
Yeah. I mean, like, the fact that this is what I'm saying. Oops has been asking to battle me, and I know why he wants to battle me. It's because he has a message he wants to get out. And as a competitor of this sport, I do feel like the message he wants to get out is important to him, and it could be one of those viral moments, and like he says, bigger than battle rap in his mind. I don't know what he's gonna say. So when I was offered the battle, like I wasn't really motivated to battle Oops per se, but I know he's got a message he wants to give out, and like I said, as a person and what he does, I am definitely a fan of everything he's accomplished. But
do you feel like you are the person that should be that should assist in being like it sounds okay? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oops. This sounds fairly personal. So, and Sharon feels that you have like the reason why he's taking this battle is because he feels you do have a message to get out. Sharon, are you the right person that should be getting this message? Like, are you the one that, do you feel that this is a personal thing? What's going on? You hear that, Drect?
Yeah, I'm not sure. That might have been Sharon.
Like it feels personal. Oops.
So look, this the thing about what Sharon said. If you pay attention to what he's saying, which I know y'all are, because y'all connoisseurs and y'all get this. If you pay attention to even what I just heard Sharon say is
Sharon, you got a little like weird audio feedback.
Hello?
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit. If you got Wi-Fi where you at, you might want to throw it on. Sharon sound like he in a tropical rainstorm somewhere.
Sound like a robot.
Yeah.
But what he was saying was, I know Oops has a message, and that's important to him. For me, it really sounds like downplaying to me, as if like he got this certain amount of talent, I got this certain amount of talent, but the talent I have doesn't bring enough to the stage to beat him. And the only thing that's important to me is the message. And so as long as I get my message out, what he's missing is this message is specifically for him.
Wow,
It's
okay.
not I'm not trying to, I didn't go battle Daylight and be like, we gonna create a viral moment. That shit don't mean nothing to me. What a viral moment doing? We still dying out here. Like I don't have time in that capacity to think, oh, let me create this viral moment because he go. And that goes to show you where his head is at. See, you ain't even took into account the reason why this battle was happening in the first place.
Right.
And then for him to say something like, oh, a lot of people don't like what I say, but I win the battle. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's what we talking about right now. I've watched you say things and I've watched people react. And I'm like, key example, Bishop, you and I was both there. I went back and watched the Verb versus Charron. And I was looking. And I paid attention because I left early because I had to battle XL the next day. But I watched the battle and I was like, for one, I think Verb won this battle. No St. Louis bias shit, just breaking down content. I felt like Verb won. And then I listened to some things that were said there. So I went back and I just started watching, like, let me watch Sharon battles. Because I know he's talented. I know he could rebuttal. I know he could freestyle. I know he could do all of these different things. Let me go back. So I watched Pat Stay. I watched K-Shine. And I'm watching these battles like, I watched A-Ward. I watched all these battles and I'm like, man, so nobody's hearing this? I know I ain't tripping. Like somebody's hearing these things. And the fact that Sharon just continues to keep, and it ain't like, oh, I'm telling people who to book and who not to book. People do what they want. You a businessman. What I'm saying is I'm not okay with certain things that's happened. And anybody who knows me knows that whether it's inside the ring or outside the ring, I'm gonna speak on it. And I'm gonna bring more than just bars and more than just this idea of winning a battle. And The problem for Sharon is now I'm concentrating on actually winning too. Before, I never gave a fuck about winning. I said, you know what? I can talk, I can hide my message, but I can still do what I do. I can still punch. So this year, what you've seen, I've been punching more, I've been scheming more, my performance has stepped up. I'm winning battles. You go on the URL app, I'm actually winning battles clearly, right? And so for me, all right, I've been in this 10 years now. I've been in this 10 years and finally realized that I can talk and be me and still win a battle. I've learned how to punch effectively. I've learned how to put my bars together. I'm learning how to do things at 10 years in that's gonna give me more longevity. That's gonna bring keep recreating myself, but continue to be who I am. You know what I'm saying, at the core and at the root. That's dangerous for anybody who's stepping in front of me. So when he says something like, "What do I bring different?" Everybody that's in the sound of our voice that's gonna watch this, that's in the culture can tell you what I bring differently. Ain't nobody gonna talk to Sharon like I talk to Sharon. I could take every single angle that everybody's ever done against Sharon and do it differently. And do it in a way that nobody could, simply because of one thing that he said, he said, and I ain't get to hear it. Conviction. The amount of conviction and the amount of realness I don't rap about nothing I don't do. I don't know what it's like I'm not gonna sit up here and talk about selling drugs, and I come from that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what I did. I will tell you about being face to face with these police. I will tell you about fighting the system. I will tell you about writing these bills and putting millions of dollars into the budget. I will tell you about those things, right? But now I know I can punch and tell you about it. Now I know I can scheme and tell you about it. He in trouble Sunday. He can try to downplay it all he wants to. He can do the whole, "Hey, you've been chasing me, and now that I'm here, and I heard you used to run track." Man, look, ain't none of that gonna matter.
Hey, I can hear you now. My bad. My phone was fucking up. I probably sounds like I missed something super spicy.
Basically just said how when you said that his biggest strength is conviction, he basically just said that's exactly why he's gonna win, and you don't really understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be able to speak to things and talk to topics that really you don't know how to respond to. Am I paraphrasing wrong?
No, you right on the button.
You know.
Guess we'll find out this weekend.
We absolutely will.
Absolutely will. So Sharon, something interesting that you said earlier was that like Oops has something planned, and he's going to attack you differently than probably anybody else would. Are you shout out Battle Rap Trap? It's a face off. But Sharon, you said that Oops is basically going to attack you like nobody else would, but you're purposely putting yourself in the limelight and you want it to happen. Like, do you think in any way that could be a mistake for you?
No, I don't think anything. I don't think a mistake could happen in this battle. I feel like I have 3 rounds of material that I think's really good. If he has 3 rounds of material that's better than mine, then I just know it's going to be a crazy battle, because if he's able to beat what I have, then like it's going to be one of those ones. So I really just think that I'm better as a battle rapper than Oops. He's got his strong points, I got my strong points. It's a style clash, and if we both kill it, then he's going to have fans that say he won, or I'll have fans that say I won. It is what it is. I'll shake hands before and after the battle, but during the battle it's all business, and I'm really coming there to catch a body. But that's my shit every battle. I don't care about classics. I want to, if it ends up being a classic, we both did our job,
So yeah, go ahead.
My fault, Greg. I'll say this so we can go ahead and get it out the way. I'm not coming there for a classic either. Nothing from the time that I start rapping until I end rapping says that I want to come and have a classic with Charron. that this is going to be an amazing battle, that this is going to be one of them ones. If it happens to be, cool. We ain't gonna never deny that. But I'm going in with the same aspect, and that's the problem because I don't often go in with that aspect.
Sharon.
Sharon back in the tropical storm. Man.
I feel like Sharon's like in Cuba right now.
He probably is. But I want to say this, right? When I kind of know just from paying attention, like I saw the footage that Oops was talking about. You know what I'm saying? When him and Sharon were talking about battling, and I didn't know somebody was gonna book it, but I was like, yo, this is one of those ones that I really want to see because I want to see how the conversation goes. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see how y'all also respond to each other in the moment. You know what I'm saying? With some of the shit that I know Oops wants to say, how is Sharon going to respond to that? And if he does respond to it effectively, how is Oops' next round or next line?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Don't.
I'm rebuttaling every round.
Oh, you prepared on that?
I'm rebuttaling every round.
Oh shit!
Wow.
And I'm rapping first.
Wow.
Let's get right to it. What we waiting on?
So yo, I'm super excited. Oops, thank you for coming in. And
hold on. Who said I'm going first and I'm rebuttaling every round? Wow.
Every round.
Yo, hey, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you for fucking everything, bro. Everything,
bro.
You know,
the quality of what you're able to do in personal life and hip hop life is incredible. And you know, I don't know if we give you your flowers enough, but you definitely deserve them because
you get some from me, that's for sure.
And yo, when he was saying like, you know, I just really started trying to win in battle rap, that resonated with me because it was always about his message. You know what I'm saying? And like me and him have even went through things before where we realized how powerful that message in battle rap.
Man, listen, bro. I just told that story, bro.
We might. Can you please tell it one more time?
Man, bro, I told this story to my org, and I was in tears telling this story. After the daylight battle, right?
Yeah.
After the daylight battle, Drect gets a email, right?
And I never really checked my email like that. I have thousands of emails, especially when Rap Grid was active with the pay-per-views. It would be hard for me to even pick out one to see if I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, Drect gets an email, and then this email, it's a sister, and she's talking about the battle. She's talking about me versus Daylight, and she was talking about how it resonated with her and her husband, right? Her husband's a big fan of battle rap. Now he was a big fan of me. But it went deeper to talk about the type of brain cancer that she had and the amount of surgeries and all of these different things that she's gone through. But she was so positive. Like it was so uplifting, the email. Like you wouldn't even think somebody who's gone through all this would have like these encouraging words, right?
Right.
And so Drect sends it over. I think he sends it to ARP and me, and he like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? This came across. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really know what to do. It was like, damn, reach out, of course, reach back out. So they were in the suburbs of Chicago. I was still in St. Louis at the time. And so, and let me know if I'm leaving anything out, right? Because it's definitely been a while. But on Father's Day weekend, for some reason I couldn't see my kids. I have, I couldn't see all of my kids or whatever. So I drove up to Chicago and I met them. Now this was coordinated with her to surprise her husband. on this Father's Day.
We all talked about on the phone because I know we had that initial conversation. That was a beautiful conversation, man. Just at some point, I just sat back and I let them talk because she was so wild that it went from an email to all of us being on the phone.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you pulled up was amazing. You know what I mean? That was amazing.
We pulled up. I had the oops in the building shirts. I had like just a couple things in a bag, and I pulled up, and she came outside and was like, like she was in tears. I'm in tears, but the husband still don't know he in the house, So we sitting there, we talking. She like, thank you, mind you, the amount of just the amount of stuff that she had been through, fam, like. And for her to just have this, she said it in the email. She talked about being a light, like being like the shining light, like sunlight, and why she likes sunlight, and that always stuck with me. And so we walk in, and when we walk into her apartment, her husband was playing the game with their daughter, and he turned around and was like, "Oh my fucking God, what the." Bro, you would have thought like it made me feel like the biggest artist, person, whatever. Like that type of feeling, that was like his reaction is what you see on when you see how people used to, what I'm saying, see their favorite stars, you know what I'm saying? And he like by the time he like came to, he was like just standing there in tears, and I like walked up to him and gave him a hug, and she like, it's this big group hug, everybody crying. The daughter come out, she crying, she like, that's the man I would be watching on, I sat there, I played the video game, like I chilled. I think we ate a little bit. I played the video game with him and his daughter. We talked. He asked me all the battle rap questions in the world. He just wanted to know. Talked about, just everything. And I'll never forget, that was the day that I knew when I left there, I knew that I always knew it was bigger than battle. Well, after Michael Brown, I knew it was bigger than battle rap, right? But that moment showed me the power that we had. And it's like from that moment on, I really stepped into the, you know what? I'm going to stay principled every time I rap. When I step on stage, I'm going to give folks something to remember, something to take with them, something to grasp onto. And I was looking for her. I think I hit Drect maybe some months ago, maybe last year. I was looking for her. And I came to find out just through research that she had passed away.
Oh, man.
And I've been looking for like, I've been looking for email. I've been looking for all type of stuff to like try to find her husband and the daughter, because that was 2015. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think the daughter was like 11 or 12 then, so she grown, But yeah, that was the moment. There will never top another moment in battle rap for me like that. Not just the Daylight battle, but what it created and what me and Daylight was able to do that made it possible to captivate people in a way that I don't think people thought they could be captivated in that way through battle rap. Like we've had some amazing rounds. We've heard some really dope, really deep rounds. But I think the organic way of how it transpired with me and Daylight and what it's carried on to now. And realistically, and he got the nerve to ask me what I do differently. Like that right there is what changes the game.
Sharon pulls up right at the right time.
That's so crazy. I literally only heard maybe the last 30 seconds of what you said. My bad. The Wi-Fi here is stupid.
But I want to say that. Oops, do you remember her name?
Man, that's right. I just what's wild, I don't, but I got it written down because I was researching. I was trying to search her husband because I remember I still got the address, which is wild. I still got the address, but I don't believe that that's the address. And so I think I could go back to that email though, because I still got access to that email account.
The email somewhere.
Yeah, because it was from the Rap Grid email, and it was my personal one at the time.
But I do want to say that, like, sometimes I tell battlers, like, just when they ask me for advice, it's like, we're beyond just getting in there and rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can create moment, if you can create things that cause discussion, or you can bring people into who you are and your character, that's when you kind of ascend to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And telling personal stories and having, people in the audience relate to you, that's how you really grow. Not only, like, I won't even say a fan base, but just a bond with the people who follow you. And oops, like, that was probably that definitely is the most powerful moment I've been a part of in battle rap, and I just want to thank you for being so willing to do that, because you went above. My thing was like, I can get you on the phone with him, and like, this will be the greatest thing that I could do. You went above and beyond and went to their house. You know what I'm saying? During an important time in your life, and you made time for that. So I always thought that was dope. And Sharon, we're not trying to bring you in here to still face off after that story. after that story, you know what I'm saying? But we want to tell both of y'all, because we're running out of time, we appreciate y'all for both pushing for it and accepting the battle. I feel like it's happening at a great time. And Sharon, when you were out, I was telling Oops that, like, the thing about this battle is I don't know what Oops is gonna say. And I'd love to see how you're gonna attack the battle, how you're gonna respond to it. And I'd love to see how Oops is gonna respond to everything you say. This is one of those battles that, even though I know y'all trying to kill each other, I feel like it could end up as a classic, because I feel like, for different reasons, y'all are the two of the premier talents in battle rap.
Oops, I got a question. How important is this battle to you?
This might be one of the most important battles. And it's no diss to Charron at all. I want to say that while I'm on camera with them. But it's one of the most important, not because of Charron, but because of the times that we are in, the things that we've seen, the spaces that we are in, and the spaces that we'll be able to reach, that we both will be able to reach. And so it is important. It's important for a lot of things. It's important for what comes next after this battle. If I don't go in there and perform worth shit, and the battle ain't what it is, then I'm at a stalemate, right? If I go in there and do what I know that I'm going to do and what I've prepared to do, then it's really upstairs from there, especially starting in 2022. And even for Charron, like, I hope you understand that this ain't one of those battles where you can say that, well, if you win, that's what people expected you to do, and if you lose, then it is what it is, because it's not. It's not. And there are a lot of tangibles on the table for both of us. And so Sunday for about 9 minutes.
Hey, I'm not trying to be funny, but I literally thought it was on Saturday. Is it on Sunday?
Yeah, I thought it was on Saturday too. I keep forgetting that the 28th is on a Sunday because most of the time we battle on Saturdays. Yeah.
Well, Sharon, how important is this battle?
Like, damn, I bought the wrong flight.
Oh shit! No, I literally thought we were battling on Saturday. That's funny. I didn't know we were battling on Sunday.
Shit, I'm ready. We could battle tomorrow.
What's that? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm locked in.
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's crazy.
You can battle right now. No, Sharon, how important is this battle to you?
Now, this battle's important because Oops is definitely a name that matters in the culture, and people definitely respect what he does. And you know, I know he was upset when I said, like, you know, he's been calling me out, but for real, I've never had someone asked to battle me as much as Oops did, and I don't say that with disrespect. I mean, I really think he's probably going to be the most motivated out of anyone that's ever battled me. I feel like.
Yo.
Well, wait. Try one more time.
Yo.
Yeah.
You said sorry, some telemarketer was trying to call me. If you gave Oops a list of 5 people of who he wants to battle, I really feel like I would be on that list. And you know, I usually battle people, and sometimes they're not really that motivated to battle me. It's just a paycheck. So I know Oops is going to give it 100%, and you know, it seems like a lot of people have me losing this battle. So I like that.
This is my last question for both of y'all.
I like that.
Call the battle. 2-1, 3-0. What is it? It's my last question for both of y'all.
He won't get around. He won't get around.
He won't get one round?
He won't get around.
That's impossible. I've never been 30 in my life.
I never got nominated for an Oscar.
What'd you get nominated for?
Being myself. Something you should try.
But yo, this Sunday is going down. Look, we're not even doing the rap shit. Corey Charron versus Bruce Frank Jr. Let's get it popping, man. This was a great conversation. Organized culture every Wednesday, 6 p.m. This has been our longest episode, but we felt like hearing both of y'all talk was definitely worth it. We appreciate y'all time. And I'm going to be super tuned in. I'm going to be live tweeting. Me and Bishop going to be going back and forth. They tried to get us to do the
Yeah, we were going to come out and host the pay-per-view
for the event. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if they ask, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey man, what happened to the Wreck and Bishop doing the commentary? You know what I mean?
Gotcha. No, that would have been a good idea. What happened?
But yeah, we appreciate everybody in the chat staying with us the whole time. And I think this right here, my man, Scientific Mystic, he said style clash at its finest. And I definitely think that's what this battle's gonna be. I think y'all battle in the A-War.
I like what Jimmy said too, though. Jimmy said Charron coming off back-to-back 30s. He's in his bag right now, but I never see, like, I mean, I can't even put, like, everything that Oops does is synonymous with focus, with drive, you know what I mean? And, you know, I just made the best man win on Sunday, you know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love for little bro Charron, you know what I'm saying? I got nothing but love for Oops. You guys are both incredible, and you guys are both my homies. So I'm looking forward to what both of y'all do. And, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it is what it is. Thank you guys for both being here. And we'll see y'all on Sunday as far as us talking about y'all online. But, yeah, again, thank y'all. And everybody, please leave a comment on the actual video, not just the chat. And, yeah, Sharon, thanks again for being here. Oops, cut. But, yeah, we'll see you. We'll talk about this again soon. All right?
Thank you, Sharon. Yo, Bishop, before we get out of here, Sharon versus Oops. There's been a lot of great battles this year, but Sharon versus Oops has the potential to be the battle of the year. And I think Oops is going to do what we think he's going to do, but I think it's going to be dependent on how Sharon responds. If Sharon responds the right way and he understands the situation and it's not just like hot bars, I believe that's going to cause the
Listen, I have full faith in Oops doing what he wants to do, and I have full faith in his ability, and I have full faith in him and what he's trying to accomplish here. But I've always had full faith in what Oops is going to do and what Oops is attempting to do when he's in front of his competitors. Charron has never slipped up. Charron has never missed a beat, ever. So, with that being said, Charron has the ability to take what you say and dismantle what you said in such a fashion that 95% of battle rap can't do.
Let me ask you this before we get out of here, right? We're gonna make this fast. Just talking about rap, not battle rap. Who's the greatest rapper at bringing emotion out in a track, would you say?
Oh, man. Who was that dude that had that song about a letter to his son?
You gonna say he's the greatest of all time at bringing out?
That song is very passionate.
You gonna say Tupac?
No, DMX.
All right, DMX. I was about to say DMX next. Okay. And who's the greatest rapper at doing everything on point technically, would you say?
Jay-Z.
Is that what we're looking at? The battle rap version of?
Are we looking at Jay-Z versus X?
You can even say Eminem on a technical level.
Yeah.
Denise, shout out Denise for that.
Yeah, we can say Eminem. Is this Eminem versus DMX?
Yeah, this is battle rap Eminem versus DMX.
Is this Eminem versus DMX? Is that what you just tried to do? You know what really bothers me about you, bro? You've got audacity, man. And you know what? Now that you have the audacity, I want us to battle now. Now I want to battle you. Now, now it has to happen. I'm gonna smoke your boots just for the audacity, bro.
But it's not gonna be like.
Why are you turning? How dare you?
Like
bro?
Eminem versus DMX, though. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be like.
It's gonna be like DMX versus Cameron.
It's gonna be like It's gonna be like Jay-Z versus Now, matter of fact, it's gonna be like Jadakiss. It's gonna be like Jadakiss versus
Yeah, I'll be Jadakiss
versus one of them dudes from Linkin Park. You know what I'm saying? We got Jadakiss versus Linkin Park. You know what I'm saying?
Audacity.
Look, y'all want to see Rockefeller versus Linkin Park Battle Royale go down? You know what I'm saying? Stars and Stripes versus Maple Leaves. Holla. You know what I'm saying?
You have the audacity.
You held us down the whole chat. Yo.
Yeah, Don Tripp.
Yeah, Don Tripp. So
that song's crazy.
This was a 2 hour. This was our longest show. Most shows are gonna be an hour, but I feel like we had a really powerful and great episode today. Thank you for everybody that came through. Organized Culture with Bishop, Brigante, and Drect every Wednesday at 6 right here on youtube.com/rapgrid. Appreciate y'all for hanging out, and I think the show's getting better every week. Mic drop.
Peace, y'all.